Society has reason to be extremely grateful to Diane for the illustrated history of the Bahamas, one of the focal points of interest for visitors to our museum. It is a great pity that the airport painting can no longer be seen and that the stations of the cross in Niagara are accessible to very few people. Thank you. I don't know if you have any questions. We have decided to make a booklet of the screens, a souvenir booklet to sell to tourists or anyone who visits, like a memento. And I think they might be useful as primary school readers in history. Children always enjoy pictures. So I'm looking for donations. I'm looking for donations towards publishing that booklet. I need 8,500. I've got around about 2,500 of them. Lee Erickson herself donated 1,000. Thank you.
So Jim, the painting at the airport, and that was not actually painted on the wall of the building?
No, it was in sections in a little frame. I don't know, little frame, big frame. But I'm only going by Idris Reed's 10 by 10, or he says 10 by 10 or 10 by 12. I imagine it might be 10 by 10 in sections.
You know that the steps are there, the old...
Yeah, I remember the painting because in the old days, I remember because Bahamas there, the rocks was always late, and there was a restaurant on the top floor. Cafe and Club, they'd give you $2 or $3 to go to buy lunch. That tells you how long you have been. You know, coming back down the steps, I'd always admire that painting. It's a shame that you know, nobody knows what happened to it.
Yeah,
Also, the you know, you'd go up there sometimes, you know, sit on the porch, you know, wait for your flight, and you know, I remember the painting, you know, when I come back down.
Yeah, once I saw the picture, we had it in the drawer in the museum here, which I scanned. Once I saw that, I remembered, you know, oh yeah, I remember seeing that years and years ago, like in the 60s, 70s when I first came. And then it, I guess it disappeared.
Must have just disappeared though, Jim, since they started doing renovations.
Let me just turn this on. Sorry, Jude?
It must have disappeared recently.
Kayla Marshall thought it was about 3 or 4 years, but I mean 3 or 4 years in your mind.
It's probably been longer than that, Jim, because when I worked at the airport in 2005 on that already gone, I assumed that was just painted over.
Yeah. No, well, I told Andrews Reed, he said it was taken down and stored in a warehouse, but the ladies went to look, you know, phoned over to the warehouse, I guess. But, I mean, if we could push and see. And then I happened to be talking to Kim out in Stubbs the other day, and she said, she says, if nobody's using that, we should have that for the night.
It should go back to the airport.
It should, when they build the extension, we should find a place for it.
Jim, was it taken down before NAD people took over?
Wasn't it,
It was, because I was at there in 2005 and it was already gone at that point.
Because I know there's a whole big program with art, but the name of the chief executive officer is Stuart Street, S-T-E-B-E-S. If you might know Stuart, S-T-E-W-A-R-T, Streets.
Stuart. How do you spell the second name?
S-T-E-E-B-E-S.
S-T-E-E-B-E-S.
I think you should check with him. He might know where the paintings are stored, because you know, they're building new buildings and lots of things. So I don't know if it was take him down before he came, he might still have an idea of that.
The other thing is, I don't know what condition it might have been in after 45, 50 years on the wall. It would need some restoring.
But it could be restored.
That could
On
be,
its
yeah.
end.
Well, obviously somebody had the idea because John Cox's name was mentioned. Well, tackle John when he gets back from Trinidad.
See, the audits are being asked to submit, you know, so there's going to be a lot of art in the new airport.
Yeah, Idris Reed was mentioned in another one, and it was in the customs walls. It was a long painting of Columbus. You mentioned the type, brown and white. Yeah, we remember that. I didn't know.
The one going up the steps, wasn't that Columbus?
Yeah.
I-
Yeah, the two of Columbus, one that Diana painted of those steps, and another one in the customs wall. No, that probably was the old customs wall. I kind of, in my mind, track the changes to the airport. It's been so fast.
I was quite interested to hear the information on the Nassau Society. They had
I know. That's why I put it
Where
in.
did that come from? Or
Well, I've got the fancy order for that. I was researching for him for this book that is almost written.
Thank you. That was very
I found it in the Tribune and Guardian. And of course, it stood in mind when I heard about the tablet addresses of the polo and all that. And salt. So we should be on YouTube now, Rob.
Yeah.
Thanks so much. Well, thanks for coming out. Gail, any news?
No, well, let's say tentatively, you say it's with the date, give me the date again.
28th of October. 28th of October.
28th of October.
Tentatively, our next meeting will be on the 28th of October. Gail is going to inveigle Dame Marguerite Pinlin to do the talk on her biography. We had fixed it for the 18th of November, but we're trying to bring it forward to the 28th.